Okay, so the next company pitching is revolutionizing the dental treatment market and making wearing glasses something from the past. Smile2Impress is a direct-to-consumer teeth aligner company built around orthodontist lab care with an obsession over quality and technology. With about 1 year of operations, they are already present in more than 20 cities in Portugal and Spain, keeping a 50% plus month-on-month revenues growth. We can say they are doing a pretty good job scaling their business. Vladimir, welcome, and please go ahead with your pitch.
Hi guys, my name is Vladimir. Thank you very much for invitation. I'm based in Barcelona. Usually I say it is sunny Barcelona, but today we have heavy rain. But anyway, the weather is still very nice. I'm co-founder of Impress. So let me please share the presentation with you. So what we're doing, we digitalizing conventional orthodontic market. A few words about myself. I am serial entrepreneur. In the last 14 years, I co-founded 4 companies. 3 of them are success stories with exit and dividend dividend flow, and 1 is failure. So I have both experience in my life. Like 1 year and a half, I decided to build Impress, and we were sorry, yeah. So we were thinking, oh, what can we bring to the traditional and conventional orthodontic market? We saw that aligner market is growing like a rocket, and we have more than 20% annual growth, and this is due to the fact that aligner is very a convenient type of orthodontic device that allows us to get rid of metal braces and continue our normal life and have nice smile. Due to the fact that the market is growing very fast, we saw a lot of companies in this area, and our objective was to build something different and have a very solid and profound business model. So what we decided to do, we put the traditional medical approach that is used by a number of doctors with a full diagnostic and understanding of the oral health, and we change the customer experience. So we basically switch from definition of patient to customer, and we treat customers first and then patients. And we also digitalized the monitoring of the customer through remote software that allows us to be online with our customers on a daily basis, and doctor trace what's going on with the teeth and how they're. So we decided to start with Spanish market because South Europe is the largest market for aligner treatment, and I basically moved because of the business to Spain. So I landed in Barcelona in January 2018 and started from scratch and even started learning my Spanish. So what we basically do, we generate demand leads, and then the customers make online booking. Then customers make 3D scan and full oral checkup in our clinics, and then we produce the treatment plan, deliver the full box of aligners to the customers, and customers start treatment under supervision of our in-house doctors. So apart from other companies, we decided to put everything in-house that relates to customer journey and medical part of the business. So we employ more than 13 doctors, and we have a very strong sales and customer support team that finally results in NPS of 70, and customers are very happy with what we are doing. We also bring the market new type of distribution model. So we have two types of point of sale. The first one is our flagship clinics that we built and open in big cities like Barcelona, Madrid, Valencia. Now we're about to start the construction in Lisbon as well. And we also introduce shop-in-shop business model. When we come to existing dental clinic, rent a dental box and equip it with our own team, I mean doctor and sales associate. So this combination and close work of doctor and sales associate brings fascinating results. And the way how we do it, the way how we treat customers results in tremendous success. We came to operation. So our first sale was in June. We started in Barcelona, and then we start our expansion. First of all, national expansion in the last September. In February, we were able to open almost 20 cities already. In November, we became break-even, not only on the gross margin level, but also on EBITDA level. And now I will keep the question about COVID and how it affected on our business on Q&A session. I'm sure that I will get this question. But we are in a very good shape right now and recovering very fast from this lockdown, and plan to enter the third international market in a few weeks already. So I think I just few words about the team. We have 70 people in our team. It's a combination of doctors, very strong people in IT, retail sector, and marketing. And we are here to bring to change the conventional orthodontic market. We entered Portuguese market in January and doing quite well. So far we're present in Lisbon, and in a few weeks we open in Porto and Braga as well. So I think that I'm out of time and I'm happy to answer your questions.
Thank you a lot, Vladimir, for your presentation. So we have one question here, which is, what's your main differentiation from players established in the market, such as Smile Direct Club in the US and the Frank Smile in Europe?
Okay, thank you very much for the question. As I said, we heavily dependent on the quality of the treatment, and apart from other players, we provide quite complicated treatments as well. So because we have medical team in-house, we could go far beyond the aesthetic treatment. Basically, our doctors are the most experienced orthodontists right now, who process hundreds of treatments on a monthly basis, and high quality medical treatment. And we also put a lot of attention to customer care. So this combination of medical approach, customer care, and convenient way treatment with the use of monitoring software allows us to differentiate ourselves and get extremely high conversion rates and amazing unit economics.
Thank you, Vladimir. We have another question from the audience, which is, what are your expansion plans in terms of new geographies, and how is COVID-19 impacting those plans?
So I will start answering on the first question. we would like to cover 50 plus cities in Spain and Portugal by the end of this year. And then, as I said, in a few weeks, we put our Impress flag in Milan. So Milan would be the third country that we will concentrate this year. Later on, we will go further in European countries, and we have already set up a long-term plan in other countries. But I would. So the market is competitive. I would keep it, and I'm more than happy to share it in one-to-one if anybody is interested. And the second question about COVID, of course, we were shocked to the foundation with shutdown, with the decrease of demand, and for the first few weeks we were in a defensive mode. So we worked very hard on costs in order to be able to reduce it without losing the team and suppliers. And then, as soon as we did this job, we switched to offensive mode, and we adapted to this reality and switched to 100% video calls with our doctors. And it allowed us to continue making sales and work with our backlog of customers that we generated before the shutdown. And we're so happy with the results because we were able to keep the team in a very good shape. And we also were able to generate sufficient cash flow. And the first time in very short history, we are cash flow positive in March and April, and I believe will be the same results in May. So we now are better prepared for recovery, and we already start recovering. These days we already open in 7 cities, and by the end of May we will reopen all 20 cities and continue open new markets for us.
Okay, attack mode sounds good. So we have a last question here, which is: do you intend to address other dental products besides aligners?
Yes, the short answer is yes. And yes, if you don't mind, I will keep it.
Okay,
I will keep it short. Yes, we're already working on it, and we have already the first very good results from our tests.
Okay, perfect. So everyone who wants to talk with Vladimir privately, you are more than welcome. So we are already over our 15 minutes. So thank you a lot, Vladimir. It was nice having you here, and we will move to our next presentation.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Bye bye.